Hello and welcome to Terraformers. The red planet awaits. It's time for a new game. We could go to a slightly higher tier of the red planet awaits. I think it's actually a pretty cool balanced mode. You have to earn 400 points, which you get by doing the happiness, the terraforming, and everything else. And the expectations go up to demanding. Now, down here, though, is where I think it's interesting, is this is a completely different objective. Instead of terraforming the planet in general, right, getting up your production, making happy people, terraforming progress, like one of them here is just spread life. All right, spread life beyond Earth, make sure it can survive, and earn 20 total life form prestige. So life form prestige, that's kind of cool. Or the red path, which is just making it a resource extraction hub. And I think that the resource extraction gameplay could be fun. I know that like the green is the interesting bit. I don't know, and that's why I'm like, do we just do the next scenario of demanding? I don't know, maybe I kind of need people. I wish I had people commenting on which path they would like me to do first. I think green is more in line with the terraforming goals, though. So let's go ahead and do the path of the greens. We just need to get 20 prestige worth of biology happening here. Oh, the green path. Very cool. So do we want to start with the greenhouse farm and a habitation module? Oh, very interesting. Habitation module, greenhouse, and a soil factory. So you get more nitrites, but 10 less power and much less food. Or a utopian. So way more titanium and a domed park. So much support. Let's go growth. Growth seems fun. Let's choose our leader. Cultural festival. Spend 4 water to gain 50 support. I'm not really into the just support spamming. If you have 800 or more total support, gain a project suggestion. So this will stay around forever, right? Like all of these specializations stick. Lena Cartesi. Passion. This is amazing, actually. We're not going to be at 800 support, but that's like amazing. Plus 3 support for every location providing support or comfort of living. It's pretty great. Police station, though, we had Terrid last time. Terrid is really someone we like, but let's go different. All right, so Minsk, place headquarters. I'm just looking at like adjacency spots. Like if I put my food factory here, it has 4 food buffing areas. If I put my headquarters here, here, that means that we could do... I'm going to place my headquarters here in case we get like a festival location. I'm going to put this bad boy here and then buff it. So now we're getting more food. And I could get the local art gallery. That would get us more support pretty quickly, actually. It doesn't have to be adjacent itself, so let's put that here. Does that not count? Plus 3 support for every location providing support or comfort of living. Okay. This has population, which gets support from comfort of living. I thought that would just instantly buff us. This removes comfort of living. I do really like getting energy production early. Let's do our exploration first. See how much... It looks like tritium is something we have a lot of to find here. And there's a tritium deposit. In that case, let's get the technology that uses that deposit and keep going. More tritium is a little bit overkill. Let's explore again. Just down here is fine. We do want more food producing locations. So getting another food project makes sense. Tradium is cool, but not something we have to spam immediately. We already have a card for it. Let's get a food one in the roster and keep going. +1 trade route. Very good. Kind of generic stuff right now. How much tradium? We want to import tradium and we'll do it for energy. And we're going to explore for more tradium. Perfect. In fact, that gave us enough. So the next thing we want a lot of is water to put up our food production. Though titanium is something that's probably like the most useful in general. So let's think about this. Not importing you, importing water. We don't see much water, so it's probably the only way we're going to get to it. If we don't have much water, we may as well go for science. If we're going for science, then we should actually be getting nitrates, because then we'll actually get this down sooner. A happiness building, we definitely want this. Yep, because it's going to work with our art gallery to give us tons. We can't build it until we put our population up. Okay. Maybe we should be importing food then. No, we want to import water. No, we want to import everything. Oh, my lord. Let's keep going south. Lava tubes. Very good. And food. That's incredible. Oh. Oh. Very cool. Fertile soil. I haven't seen that yet. Natural site. Okay. So this is obviously an early expansion zone that we would like. But let's get our... Ooh, exploration satellite. Perfect. And a drone hub. The drone hub gives us the most flexibility. But food gives us a lot as well. We're not going to go drone hub, man. We're going to go growth. We're going to keep growing our population. So here goes the building. And then once I have 4 food, they're both going to love it. And the local art gallery is going to make them even happier. So now that we have population, let's go ahead and explore this location in case there's something good. Actually, titanium is probably better than tritium just because titanium is needed to build these mines. And then the furthest location away, every 3 turns we get a free explore. Very cool, sandstones. And this will get flooded, but very late in the game if we get that far. What is with the audio clipping? I think that's from my computer right now, to be honest. I'm not really sure. It might be because I'm uploading videos, but it's annoying. Anyway, so I think that I could build the science laboratory, which would be good. But instead, let's focus on getting enough to get the tuber farm. Alright, so now our support demands are higher. Another science location probably makes the most sense. But these cost titanium. Let's get one of the ones that cost titanium. It's going to be a while till we grow. So the red card doesn't go in a city. It goes into a location. And we have a lot of blank tiles. You see rocky plains. So likely it'll be useful. It's just our cities have to grow so that we can claim more of those locations, and that has not happened yet. I want tritium, or sorry, nitrates, so that we can get stuff. So this is pretty expensive. 4 energy to get all the way out here, but rich soil. Nitrates mine, agricultural complex. My lord, that is so much. If we come back, though, we have enough nitrates. So now that's at +2, +2. We love it. And once we have food next turn, we're going to get the entertainment district. And our support is going to go from being awful to being pretty good. We do want more food production. Also, though, paved. The rover paving thing is incredible. It allows you to claim like 3 more locations. So let's just keep that in mind. We need more water, and we just got a ton of it. So let's import a water next turn. We need more energy production in a hurry, but +3 support for every condition providing support or comfort of living. So, like, I thought that this... Like, I feel I'm confused. I can build one more building in this location, don't get me wrong. But, like, why isn't this giving this +3 happiness? Because this is providing happiness. You know, I just don't know. I just don't know. Now, how much do you cost? 4 energy and 4 titanium. We can have the paver road be the last building we throw down. And now we can expand over to here. We need 4 titanium. So instead of bringing in the water, because we can't build this either way, we're going to bring in a titanium. Ooh, so we're going to get a shipment. And this is also interesting. A bunch of buildings or science and stuff. So I'm not sure which card we want first, but we do want to build this mine. So now we're getting some generic resources. This area over here is pretty far away and difficult to explore on my own, so let's just go ahead and zap it. Flat plains can build a city, but it's not, yeah, it's not great because it's not shielded from radiation at all, whereas our main cities is. Let's explore next door. Big rocky plains. So this is going to give us an energy production here, which we like. Both of these locations benefit from heights. We don't have any scientific production happening right now, but honestly, I think I'd rather aim for the power production that doesn't require titanium, because we can go for silicates. In fact, we can get silicates right now. I'm not sure which way to expand, this place or this place. They both could be good. This lava tube settlement is going to be fantastic. Oh, I can actually get all the way to this aquifer. And I could extract some water from it, but that doesn't sound the best. Let's go next. More housing is critical right now. And let's explore here. Flat plains, pretty lame location. So let's oh, it's New Minsk. Oh no, I meant to rename that. 1 second. Channel, content, who has been the most recent to comment. You know what? There was... Oh, right here. Chardonnay. Let's go. And then down in here, we didn't get a good high. Like, this place here is considered high, so it would benefit the photovoltaics more. But I like the idea of having a way to get water production. You know what? Screw it. Let's just expand to it, and then instead of, do we want the water production or not? I don't know. I think we're going to take the water production, and then we're going to take the energy production, even though it's on the flat land instead of the heights. And now we're rocking. Oh, I could have built the lab. Election year. So we've had this leader this whole time. Time for a new leader. Rural construction. That would have been nice literally 1 second ago. Modular apartments are interesting. I think that's better than the supply station, though I do like the silicates thing. Let's go ahead with the construction. So now these facilities built, the red cards are cheaper, and the hospital is nice. We get a happiness building because right now our support expectations are probably going to get higher. I can't build anything more in Chardonnay, and to get the lava tube we need 30 food, and then all of these bricks require energy to remove. 30 food. I mean, it's going to happen pretty quick. I'd love to just expand Chardonnay. This also costs 30 food. Let's keep exploring. To found a city, we need to have explored everything around it. So we need to explore everything around these lava tubes. The lava tubes are the best because they have 4 radiation protection. And we have, yeah, so there's the support coming down. Another road paver could be interesting. Really connect up some of these cities. I do like the exploration that we have going on over here. This has titanium and another lava tube. Oh, that could be really powerful because that's beside the rich soils. How much is it to explore around here? 6! Oh, God. But it would give us such good exploration range. I think we go for it, though. Oh, but it's going to flood as well. All of this is going to flood. I think we stay simple and we go south. Large meteorite. That means that we can harvest it for... Is that just 8 once? Yeah, or we can research it. Oh, okay. So let's found this city then. Oh, we can't because we need to explore this first. Okay, we can do that. We can't build anything until the city grows, but we really would rather have a new city, I think, than expanding. Right? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. $30 food. Honestly, I think we do want to expand our existing city. Because if we go there, now we can build more locations. Only a couple more. Crap. Then we get more food because we have our food creation location. And we can expand to an adjacent spot. Windmills. Loving it. And then we can still build in here. And get a science. So now we have +6 food. And like, that's gonna add up pretty quick. Alright, our first, this is our first engineered organisms, plus heat or plus atmosphere. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's explore down to here. So now we can found this city. But we need the 30 food, which is coming up very fast. So, like, this area here has -1 temperature, no oxygen, and no rain. Right? So what do we want for this? This takes 8 turns to place. This takes 11 turns to place. Let's take the one that's a little bit faster. Not sure where we're going to put our bacterial spreader, but we'll figure it out. This is a great... Chardonnay is a great city. It only has one overextended location that's bringing a little bit of unhappiness. We need to get our happiness up, though. That's for sure. Not to mention, we really like to get our total support up. Weird that it says that we have 0 out of 800 when we have 339. Oh, not to mention we got to get this hospital stuff going. All right. So let's get a spreader as fast as possible, which means we have to found a city as fast as possible. Water, energy, or titanium. Titanium is the most useful there for sure. Comfort of living -1 sounds really bad. I don't really care for any of these projects. Let's found our city. And that's a fertile soil. Interesting. So found the city. This one here is going to be Ryan Petty. And I want it to be here. Why are you +3 happiness? I'm not sure. Let's destroy 2 earthworks for free this turn. And place headquarters. So this is where I'd like to put my medical hospital or something. We now need science quite badly. If I get the road paver, though, I can expand to all these locations. My energy production could go up. Honestly, let's just... You can construct a mine. Oh, 4 and 4. That's cool. But that did cost a building slot. You can relocate cities? That's incredible. We need power. I mean, I really want titanium, though. I also want science. I mean, I'm going to grab titanium because titanium lets you build the infrastructure to get power. But just know, I need power. But I don't want to take a like, happiness penalty for it. Because we're already kind of struggling with the penalty of life. One second. What do we want? Gives exploration action. I mean, that's kind of cool. You just get free exploration actions, but we're kind of missing tiles to play on. That's not quite true though, because with the with this bad boy, we can expand quite a bit. All right, fine. So this is a meteorite, right? So that's for research, and this is a mine. I mean, there's just so much to do. If we put this here, then that allows us to expand greatly. But we need titanium, which means we're going to spend a lot of our energy to go get the titanium. And then we're going to go here, and we need the power. Oopsie. But we could do the viewpoint. We do only have like one population in here, though. And we don't have the... We just don't have what it takes. This is a lava tube settlement up here, though, right? Yeah, okay. 4 science for the black sand dunes. Science is important. We really want this bacterial spreader. We're kind of in a tough spot at the moment. This provides happiness, though, and food, which pretty sure goes right here on the fertile soil. I think we're going to not spend our energy this turn on exploring. Instead, we're just going to remove some earthworks, because that will leave us enough energy for the mine and enough to get a science location built. What do we have? You know what? Our energy is quite precious to us. Let's export food. The Martian delicacy. And instead of getting titanium, right now, our focus is either on science. Well, I don't know. The titanium does give us a rover exploration. Even the hospital, though. Yeah, let's get the science moving. Or the nitrites. We need 1 for that building. Yeah, but we could explore for it. All right. Next. I mean, the hospital's fine, but I mean, I don't want that many hospitals. Research outpost. I mean, the landing pad is always good to have in case you do get space events or space projects. Canyon view is not that critical to me. How many people live up here, though? 3? And down here, 1? Because, like, living happiness gives a big bonus. So here, that's why it's +3 in this city for any people living here, because they love living in the lava tube settlement. It's just that getting this would only give it 1 more comfort of living, and because only 1 more person's living there, it's not actually giving that much. We got to keep exploring. Let's explore to where we find some happiness. Another canyon view. I really want that spreader of bacteria. I also really want the rover exploration center. So I'm gonna switch that up a bit. Oh, look, so here is a space thing. It's not something that we can do very easily, though, to be honest. +1 titanium for every 2 titanium produced by the city. Well, we're not producing very much. Let's get the space project. So it goes here. And instead of doing, like, trades with myself, like with Earth, I can start shipping them up to this project. And by building a landing pad, I could ship more things more quickly. What I'm going to do for a minute is expand to the canyon, but instead of building the canyon view, we're going to get the exploration center. So now we can explore. And is that free? It is free. Oh, wow. So let's explore here with the one that we have to pay for. And then this exploration center. Oh, it takes longer to recharge it. Okay, so this is the fastest one to recharge then, because it only took 2 turns. But it doesn't cost energy, which is pretty huge. And there's the lava tube settlement up here. Even if it's going to get flooded, it's probably worth thinking about building there. Another consideration is just getting our happiness up. So this goes here, and now we need science. We need so much science right now. It's a bit absurd. So let's finish scanning this out so we can build nearby if required. It's just gonna end up flooding, which is fine. Yeah, it's all fine. It's fine. So now our demands are higher. We need science. I didn't really like any of my options there, FYI. That's why I just kind of... We need science for the bacterial spreader. We need science for the lab. We need science for the lab. Four energy one way, but 7 the other. I see. But there isn't much science to be had. And I don't have that much energy for exploring. And we can only build one more thing in here until we grow the city. Oh! I have the food required. Oopsie, that's what I meant to do. RoboHub could be nice. But we need science more than anything. So let's go in here. We're going to use our ability to build a modular apartment. It's loving it. We do need a bit of science production. Oh, and we can expand. So nitrates up here makes sense. And canyon view is kind of meh. So we'll do that soon. We can explore a location. Let's go get that support. Sandstones, guided tours. Very fun. Alright, we're going to get a new person next turn. Who are we getting? Hope. More support. Honestly, the support could be huge. Atmosphere and heat. Cheaper mines. Oh god. No, we're gonna go with the hope because we have the leader happiness for having 800 happiness, so we really do want some more happiness. That would be great for us. Don't want to flood my city. I do want to produce more food, though. And then I want to remove here. And then I can't actually build the building I wanted. I want the spreader, but that needs science. Okay. Exploring a location gives +2 science. Let's just explore some cheap spots here. Alright. 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 I don't know what to do. Spending 8 water doesn't even seem that bad, to be honest. Oh, that gave us energy. Well, in that case, let's start. This is our first terraforming building. We now have +2 on something. We've been so bad for actually terraforming, but like, that's fine. I don't know why -3 support per turn, because skyscraping, like, I think that we actually still want this because we want the ability to build up our population. And then this is another space thing. helps with happiness, which we do need. But we need like another spaceport before we can even do any of that. Is that something I want to do? Is get another spaceport built? I'm not sure. I think we need to, before anything, get the bacterial spreader built. And slowly getting in this import is fine. It's a really slow payout, though. As much as I'd love to do that, we do not have the science for this. So I'd rather just take the 50 freaking happiness up front. A bacterial spreader, a science building, all of which are, like, just not it, fam. Every 3 mines owned by a city. This one has 1, 2, 3. So I can't build it, though, so I don't know. I'm not really fond of that card either. Exploring is getting us science. It's costing us energy, but it's fine. A crater. That could be another city. We like that, even though there's the lava tube up top. Now, we're at 17. We need 17 science, and we're at 12. So we're just going to keep moving. A new bacteria. 11 turns to spread, 6 turns to spread, but these need oxygen and this needs 0 temperature. So we'll just take the one that is closer to being possible. Wow. This is a huge terraforming piece of equipment. Homesteads. Do a homestead. We have a lot of titanium. Not like a ton, but like we have enough that we haven't had to worry about it. Let's scan up here. A crater. This one's going to flood very easily, though. Yeah, we shouldn't even be exploring over there. Just strategically, it's all going to sink. I can have the science this turn. Okay. I can also have the homestead. Plus 3 support if it at least built one more. Okay, that's not going to happen. But hey, there we go. We got happiness. We got people on Mars. Large aquifer. That would have been interesting as well. What's the cheapest exploration we can do? 3 is pretty much the same in every direction. Very good. We got the... Right now our explorer's been upgraded to have +2 science with it. So we now have the 17 that we need. Which means I'm going to expand you here. And then instead of building a viewpoint, we're going to build the bacterial spreader. And for the bacterial spreader, we're going to do the one that goes quickly. I don't think that we have 0 temperature anywhere. Oh, over here? But it costs 15 turns of delay to do that. Whereas here it's 8 and then 10. So every location is +2 more. Let's just do the quickest one then. So we now have bacteria in Valley Marineris. Hell yeah, baby. We did it. We did it. Is this going to be a better spot for a mine for nitrates, or is it going to be better for a landing pad? Probably for the mine. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to give some speeches next. What? Subterranean. Oh. Damaged buildings requires 8 food. Damaged building requires 3 titanium. I mean, that's incredibly rough. Let's explore this bad boy just to get this out of the way. Whoa, large deposit for a pit mine for +2. Okay. And how many? We can build 3 more buildings in here. Oh, I don't know, man. 3, 3, 5, 5, 5. All right, let's do one of the 3s. 10 energy. Oh my god, that's a godsend. So this city produces a silicate here and a silicate in here. It doesn't produce 3. Oh, that's 3 mines. You need a pit mine. That's 8. It's pretty expensive. And I don't have enough titanium anymore. And I don't really want to use all my energy replacing these buildings. Can I, like... No! No, 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 no. Control Z, Control Z. I didn't read properly. Ah! I wanted to swap them, not destroy one. That sucks. That's really sucky. That sucks. I should have just read. Why didn't I just read it? Here's the new science location. But, like, literally, I was thinking I would be good. Like, I would put this here, and then I'd get the +1 building in between, and everyone would love me. Didn't work that way. If it's if the city produces at least 3 food. This produces a ton of food. Oh. Please repair. Please repair. I mean, I can get rid of this art gallery because I don't think it's doing anything. Oh, every location, not building. Okay, so that's dead to me. Now this will give us +3 power. But it will also prevent me from building all the other things I want to build. I could also build this. And now we have an incredible amount of food and happiness. Incredible. Alright, we have a ton of food. Do we want to wait to get to 60? I don't think so. I think what we want to do is explore around this cratered city here, because this one isn't going to flood. And then from there, we'll figure it out. This is just too big of a project in space. Oh, this is good, though. +1 science per turn as well. So we put the silicate thing here. We spend our energy. And then now, I know we spent our food. But that gets our science up, our happiness up. And this is a super sheltered location. So everyone's loving it. I mean, can I fix it faster? Damaged building. Okay. Pit mine costs 8 titanium. We really need to get things into space faster. So let's expand to here. And let's not build a mine. Instead, we're going to build a launching pad. And then bam. Now we're getting twice as much construction. Now, for satellite exploration. Oh, over here, there's a bunch of titanium. Incredible. Incredible. What do you need? You need 8 titanium. Can we see one close by? We can. Oh, baby. But you need a bunch of energy as well. So we're going to have to wait a turn regardless. Rising expectations. Okay. A school, love it. Public baths, also good. We have so much water that's what I'm going to pick. Because we are going to have to build another location pretty soon. Is there an energy location we can visit? No. How many people live here? 4. Let's give a speech. And that way we're not using our energy to explore. And instead we'll send this bad boy out to explore. Okay, these drone hubs could be really helpful. I keep saying that, and then I keep not picking them. So this time we're actually going to grab them. We're going to go to this pit mine, and bam. It's a long commute, but it'll have to be fine. And then let's give another rallying speech here. It's only for 30, but fine by me. Oh, this gets us heat production as well. And energy. Oh my god, nitrates. Can we find nitrates now? I actually do need to get more tritium as well, though. So while we're over here... Are we building this crater, you think? Empty space around it. Still. Could do it right now. +3, +4. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. New city. Double check. I can't speak Russian, but this is the city of Scott Bag. This is an amazing spot for you, Scott. And then another little bit of amazing spot. And then we just need the city to grow. So we're going to need tons more food again, but that is fine. So great job, Hope. You did good. You gave a couple speeches at the end. Energy production is good. Drone hub. This is a weak one that only provides 1 robot. Gain more research projects. Not into that, really. Genetic modification. This action will be done 1 time by this leader. Propose 2 life forms. That seems amazing. Yes. We're not at that point in our lives, but like, yes. You know what? I think we just need the drone hubs now. This is great. Genetic modification. I think we want to save that for something that is actually harder to place. Ooh, a crater. This could flood. What are we getting from this shipment? 20 atmosphere and 20 heat. That's almost going to get our atmosphere to heat up, but it's not going to be enough for our other stuff. We have 1 turn on our bacteria. Next turn, we can't build anything. Just working on it. Flat plains. A lot of empty nothing out here, but that's fine. Good spot for a bacterial spreader. 20 per population gets us over 800, which is something that we need. A spaceport plus 1 comfort and adjacent mines provide extra. That's so good, but like, we would need this to grow. How are we going to get that to grow? I can only get it to grow by deleting something. And even then, it's not going to like us. How much does it cost to build? 9 energy. My word. It would allow us to build these space projects like so freaking fast though. Or do we stay the course? If you have 800 or more total support, I don't really get it. Can we put a new species on the planet? We can. Can we double check what this species does? +1/+1. Seems good to me. The closest place. Oh, we can put one here. Perfect. No, I think we gotta go to Scott Bragg here. And then, could use all my energy to clear these. Nah, it's fine. We're just gonna explore. Support, very good. And a plateau. And what does this mine cost? Oh, what? If these are mines, then this could be really good. I mean, I just love the Android hub. But we've got a lot of food coming in, so we're gonna... Oh, we can grab 2. Wow. Atmosphere's up. Everyone loves that. And now I can grab 2. Okay, so it did work. Water. I have so much water, right? Yeah. And I have tons of food. And a miner's cottage. We just have so little energy. I was hoping for some space projects, to be honest. These say that it's going to give us energy, so fine. Sandstones. This geothermal spa. I think that we need to clear some space, but I don't have any energy. Oh, man. Oh, and I'm not using my trade routes. Yeah, I mean, we need to keep going with our space projects. Sure. Let's go really far away. Crater. Food production. Scott, I can't really build a new... Ryan. I mean, I can build in Ryan. But, like, what? Just a production facility would make the most sense, but... I can only have 8 projects at a time. Let's get rid of this bad boy then. 8 projects at a time. Let's get rid of the skyscraper. Okay, a scientific location, a bacteria spreader, another port. I have to grab 2. Okay, well let's sit on that. We have 60 science. I didn't realize that happened. I need energy. Like, please, Lord. No. Oh my god. I also want like a ton of this stuff. Aquifer for a mine. The worst thing is, at this point, instead of building rovers, it's easier to build a miner's cottage. So, like, fine. We'll start clearing a space. Let's just get, Let's just get science. We don't need those cards. Yes. Oxygen. Very good. Yes. Energy production. Incredibly useful. It just takes so much to build it. But, like, if we can get the spaceport up. I'm just so energy locked. Let's explore. It costs 4 energy and we got 4 back. Then... some of these cost 5. This has a nitrate deposit, so let's get that. Alright, now. I think we start with the miner's cottage. It's a wee bit strange, but it's fine. And then we expand here, and we can't even, because we don't have enough energy. Alright, well I should have expanded down here, because at least I could have started with the bacterial spreader. Crap. Crap. Didn't I get another population building? No. This is awful. I feel so blocked right now. Alpine forest was what we want. +1 temperature and rainfall, though, is difficult. It's not impossible, though. So this is reduce the heat requirement. Oh, it's a heat requirement. Oh, okay. Well, it's just that the rainfall is what's important for this one, so it's not really going to matter. Because I don't think we have a positive rainfall anywhere. We just have negative. What about sending out a satellite again? Find me energy, please. Cost 2 energy. 4 energy to get 3 energy. Fine, fine. There. Because that with the miner's cottage makes them pretty happy. So at least that's the first step. If I could just clear these tiles, though, I could start throwing down buildings. And... like, what do I want? None of this. Just get. I have 80 something. I just need to, like, I want to build these, but, like, at the same time, it's so difficult. If I just got energy, I could probably do better. Get out of here. Yeah. More population, that's fine. In fact, it's what I want. So we go here, we put our population down beside the rock. They love it. We use that expansion to get to here. That allows us to build the bacterial spreader. Now we're spreading bacteria again. These ones help us spread oxygen and stuff, which I'm thinking is pretty cute. So let's do that. And I do have enough for the plant spreader, but I think before that we're going to go with the biogenerator. We don't have, like, any heat. And we need more variety in our life forms, so I wonder if we want to import life forms. Rainfall. That's 5 prestige, though. We just don't have any temperature coming in, right? I keep saying it, but it keeps being true. All right, you had a building slot though, Ryan Petty. Oh, but you have no... I have no energy. I need a leader that will remove blocks from me. I need something that will use the frickin' science that I have. Like, great. 2 extra projects can be proposed each turn. Like, I need energy, though, before I can do that. Public baths. Whatever. I have so much water as well. I should have just made a miserable city that produced a lot of resources. So take this away. How many more things can I build here? Tons. So that goes there. Then this goes here. There we go. And that gave us an extra happiness, I think? Yeah. Okay. A new life form. Rabbits. Temperature is not even high on the rabbits. Man, we could potentially make that a possibility for us. Because we can modify the rabbits. I don't have tritium, man. I don't have tritium. Do I have tritium? I do have a little bit of tritium. I could have more tritium. I think that we are. Underground frozen oxygen. Alright. Couple things. What do we have here? Gas giant. Don't mind. It's just a space project in our queue right now. Next, we take that event, and we do take it. Then, we go here. We have to spend our energy. But for 20 tritium, that's terraforming, baby. And then for 36 nitrates, that's terraforming, baby. So we've got it now. We finally have a +1. +5. Okay, God. And then genetic modification against the cold to the rabbits. So now the rabbits only need -1. -1 temperature. Which is fantastic. 1 second. Just checking a thing. 6 prestige as well. So -1 temperature. Like that is... What do we have here, for instance? -3 oxygen. Okay, where is there any oxygen? So we have 0 oxygen up here. -3. Why is it -3? Because it's high up. It's high altitude. So like here, for instance, oxygen and 0. So we can already put rabbits down. Don't know how they're gonna live off this tundra, but energy production, honestly, huge. So this isn't there a high altitude spot over here? Yeah, okay. So for 2 robots, we could connect 2 additional spots, and that would be fantastic. That's what I want. Or this spot, actually, sandstones. In which case, we should explore to here and find just a rocky plain. But this could be a geothermal plant. It's not going to be a mine, though. I was just trying to think about how mining could work, but there ain't no mines. Exploration up to here. Oh, a lava tube. You don't say. We may as well grab something here. And we should just get our titanium rolling. Electioneer. Okay. Plant spreader is cheaper. Of all life forms. Oh, wow. And then research all projects. Don't really need that. Independence. Interesting. That's a really cool way of going with the game. It increases global comfort, but generates negative support for all your trade routes. When you found a new city, first in its climate zone. Cool. No, we're definitely going to go with green. Flora knows what's up. We do want another habitat thing. And honestly, like, atmosphere, it costs energy, though. Like, when are we going to build any of that? And I need another spreader as well. Costs 16 water. We're going to have that next turn. I think that what we need to do is get another drone hub in here. I know I could go for population because I have all this food. Well, arguably I could just settle somewhere else. Drone hub from there. Like, we got a lava tube up here. We just found this lava tube. Honestly, what does this flat plains look like? That could be fine. Could be fine. And what's this? A geothermal spot? Honestly, let's go. Let's freaking go. So now here, a city. Found a city. And that's going to be... Wookie. Loving it. Yeah, we definitely want it beside the rock. That's gonna be you. And then Wookie can expand to the rocky plains. And we can put an energy production there. Love it. And then we'll start the trade route up into imported. And now we can expand from that location. Oxygen's increasing. We love it. We don't want anything that requires energy to be built. What's the most expensive stuff to get to? This. Let's keep exploring. Canyon view, very cool. Oh, enable the space hotels, loving it. We do need, apparently, to get the spaceport, a lot of tritium, which we are shipping into space right now. Don't know how smart that is. One generator for every 4 buildings using power in the city. Pretty sure we've been just doing water instead of power, but Ryan Petty might be different. One of those uses power, 2 of them uses power. For every 4 buildings. Yeah. No, not it, fam. Yeah, God, we got problems. Import from 40 ocean would get us a whole level of ocean up. It's a lot of titanium, though. Roads to connect to more locations would be good. I think I want the geothermal, though. It's so expensive. It's CO2 factory. I really want the animal spreader, and then I spent all my water. CO2 factory is something I can do, but it spends all my titanium. Oh, I can keep doing the spreading of life thing. We only have 2. I'd like another spreader before. We could also be going for trees. Crud, yeah, we want all kinds of this stuff. So I think that the plan is to get the... Well, we're not going to have any nitrates anytime soon. So if we built rovers here or more housing... Oh, I don't know. Let's just keep exploring for a minute. You. Just don't have the energy or the titanium for you. 2 temperature, 1 temperature. I want something that puts up the temperature, though, is the tricky thing. Okay, more housing. Goes here. And now I don't have enough water. But I can probably find water. Right here. So let's get a spreader instead of a viewpoint. And that animal spreader allows me to put a... frickin' bunny down. Let's go. Huge prestige for the bunny. And then what? We could do a city mine here. Cost power, though. We do have more power all of a sudden. The geothermal is still what I'm looking at. And I could expand to it, but it's just tricky. I have so many buildings that cost titanium. Let's just do a quick exploration too. I mean, we're getting science from... We're getting +5 science. It's just taking us forever to get the resources going here. Like, I have nothing to do with my science is the problem. Let's once again... Well, let's figure out what we need. We definitely need tritium, because we are spending it. We'd love titanium, but we need so much of it, it's not even funny. I'd like to spread another bacteria. Well, maybe we should propose a new bacteria is what I'm thinking. And by propose a new bacteria, I mean propose a new rainforest. 3 oxygen provides negative comfort of living. 17 prestige, though. Holy jeez, that requires rainforest, though. I mean, how much do we need total? 20? Like, literally, we would just win if we got those polar bears down. So let's place more oxygen in a spot. And then what? And then we need more of something. More titanium. Just looking for the titanium. I mean, that's one. 5 titanium. That's a lot. It's not enough, but it's close. Because this takes 16. And we need a couple of titanium to get expanded. We need to get rid of one of these. Don't have the water. We can talk about this in a minute. I mean, atmosphere's coming up. Oxygen is not close. Let's go ahead and get the drone port. Expand to here. And we can't get the geothermal plant, but we can get the geothermal plant. Or do we want the spa? Oh man, I don't know. Only 2 people live here. Our happiness is fine. Let's get the geothermal. I just don't want to worry about energy like ever again. Also, we'll put a little atmosphere creating location. Could expand again, but I think that's what we want to do with our plant spreader here in a second. More housing, but it's so titanium dependent. Food factory is meh. Like, it's not fair that we have this much science. Like, why aren't we getting anything scientific? This would have been good, like, forever ago. To build it now would take me a tremendous amount of time. A tremendous amount of time. I think that, like, we don't get prestige for the same thing multiple times, do we? Oh, varied development. We do get a small bonus. Let's just do accelerate our life profile so that our animals can go down faster, and then we'll just win. I think that makes sense. I just don't care for these, you know? Like, I'll grab them, and then I'll throw this out, and I'll throw this out. But, like, our resource production is not matched to the projects that we're getting. We do need some more of that tritium. And this is really far away. So, fine. Tritium's coming in. We can now get the plant spreader. So, plant spreader. They all take about the same time. No sufficient zones for any of them, because they all require a temperature or a rainfall. Well, that was dumb. It's not that dumb, because we're about to get more stuff. So if we accelerate this, no suitable zone for you. But that's fine. Whatever. Housing, these things cost science, so that's fine. Every 3 population in the city. This city has 4 population. Just wondering if we want to get more population here. Because the comfort of living is 4. Whereas your comfort of living is 1. Your comfort of living is 3. Yeah, honestly, Ryan, pet day. There you go. Anything worth expanding to with you? Can't really say there is. Temperatures increase. There we go. Food, science, power? No, let's just get all the raw minerals again. Okay. Animal spreader. Well, you know what? This is another biome, and this is a biome down here. If I expand, we could get another pit mine. We could extract water. 20 water, I mean, it's just not enough. We need this. Well, actually, let's see. If I extract the water... Oh, sick! And then it leaves the zone. Oh my god. How did I not know that that's how that worked? And there's a lava tube. Very good. So, animal. So this is like 8 turns. 8 turns, 10 turns, 8 turns. And the other one, 8 turns. So that's rabbits, and then rabbits. Doesn't that... Okay, so it is diminishing returns. Which is fine. It's what we expected. But accelerate life. What do the rabbits even give again? I forgot to check. Support if it has a city. Well, that's dumb. Because I'm not really putting them in those places. Because they can't live there. Uh-huh. None of this matters to me. Well, no, no, and no. Because these need 1 temperature, but they all need rainfall. So looking out for aquifers right now. We do have a lot of food, right? So, like, if I were to expand, like, we already used our, okay. I think what I'm thinking is we can just expand up here and then push out the water. See this, robot ingenuity provides an extra expansion point for every robot you got. Like, that's incredible. So, like, now, and this zone has rabbits in it. Oh, baby. So now we go here. We found this city. Tritium mine, fine. Natural site, fine. New Dhaka? I don't think so. It's actually called... Man, there's a lot of the same. This is called Stephen McCullough. Fine there. Oh, I don't have an extra roboport. I thought I had an extra roboport. I do not. I was lied to. Luxury workshop. 8 titanium. I can't believe I picked that up twice. I want this. Or I want a roboport. Or I want food and water. Open the new leader panel. For every 10 new expansions you acquire, how quickly do you expect me to be expanding? I mean, neither of you. The industrial lobbying is probably good. I was hoping for roboports though, bruh. But like, fine. We'll grab an energy thing. Alright. What do I need to get my road built? I need 11 titanium. So done. Done. I mean, I would like a tritium. So then I can expand to the water and extract it. That made ocean somewhere. Somewhere there's an ocean. Yo. Yo. All right. Now. Six happiness. 8 prestige. No climate zone though. Because you need 2 rainfall. These are basically the same. So this one has more prestige. Needs to be where we have a city though. Well, which is nowhere. And then the other one can go where we have a city. No. All of those climates are too dry. So we may as well put it just anywhere that works. Mission success. Well done, squad. We may as well expand out. Oh no, we can't. I was gonna grind out some more points. Click to end the game. Oh, well done, we're on Mars. I mean, I was not very proud of that run, to be honest, but that's fine. Bus station. That's not bad. Commuters. Train station. Oh, 4 expansions. Oh my god. Hyperloop. Oh man, I'm so pumped. Whoa, food quality. For every 4 food. That would have been amazing in our other location. Restaurant. Dark bacteria. Climate zone's temperature. Orbital ring. 3 trade routes. What? Giant space mirrors. MarsNet. +1 comfort of living globally. Scenario bonus. Scenario success. 51 turns. Did not feel that freaking great, but like, that's fine by me. I hope you enjoyed. This has been quite the run. An hour and a half, but we're getting a little bit faster, which is fun too. Even though it's getting a little bit more complicated. That game felt like it had stalled out. Like all of those eco leaders that we had back to back to back. We just didn't get our energy high enough. Like we had a lot of raw materials. And honestly, the raw material production is important, but you can kind of make up for it by exploring. Whereas the energy is needed to explore and build and clear rock. So it can be a huge bottleneck. Anyways, one way or the other, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what we're going to be playing, but I am excited to hear what people are excited to see. 51 turns felt pretty slow, to be honest. But we'll see how fast we can do the next ones. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Ciao for now.